An El Paso woman born without fully developed arms and legs is raising awareness about her rare diagnosis. Alina Arredondo shows us how, from day one, she's made the most out of the cards that she was dealt. Phocomelia, a 9-letter word for a medical condition where hands and feet are underdeveloped. Alina Redondo has a simpler way to describe it.
Phoco means seal in Latin, so seal syndrome, since I have the fins.
Her family has one theory as to why Alina was not born with her 10 fingers and toes. It's an idea common in Latino families.
That there was an eclipse during 1993 and my mom didn't put a safety pin on, and that was the cause.
The doctors have said phocomelia could be caused by thalidomide, a morning sickness drug discovered in the late 50s.
At first, I never really realized that I had a disability. I just thought I was different. Or maybe my arms would grow later in life. I don't know, late bloomer.
Alina says therapists assumed they would have to amputate her legs, but Alina proved a 9-letter word would not define her.
Okay, he didn't make the bed right. You noticed that I was able to brush my hair, put on my socks, put on my shoes, brush my teeth.
Alina uses her mouth, her toes, and her arms to have a day like the most of us.
It's very unique and weird, but a good weird.
Despite her physical challenges, it's her mind where Alina is strong.
And then plop, plop.
She was born with a spunky attitude that she says was challenged by physical and verbal abuse from her mom.
She would tell me constantly, part of the abuse, oh, you're useless, I should have had an abortion.
Alina says her mom's words caused her to feel disabled, even though she never thought of herself as someone who was incapable of doing things. It was an internal battle that she fought through early adulthood until she found therapy.
I think that helped me even more accept okay, yes, I have a disability, but that's not who Alina is. Alina is much more. Alina is very creative, very silly, very motherly, very loving.
This spring, Alina graduated with her master's degree in social work. She aspires to advocate for children, showing them there's no one word that can define them.
Quirky, nerdy, geeky, whatever you are, you should just love yourself because that's the best feeling that you could ever feel.